So now I would like to speak about the second possibility to use with the Healy Resonance. And the second possibility is to scan my field through the Healy and to know what programs I resonate the most with, which means what programs amongst all the programs available I need the most now. Like this, I don't have to choose with my mind. I can simply choose through the highest resonance I have. So then this is the other option. It's called resonance analysis. Before we did in the other video the aura analysis, this is a resonance. And I am in the system, so I just click on my name, and then I can choose what I want to scan. So I can choose the 147 programs. Or I could choose only bar flower remedies. Bar flower remedies, it will tell me which one I am the most resonant with now. So if I have access to bar flower remedies, I could, for example, choose to buy the bottle and to make a cure of 21 days of this bar flower remedy. It's choosing as well amino acids that are like nutrients. So what do I need in my food? It can choose from homeopathy, from different bush flower, gem elixirs. It can choose from the Schussler salts. It can choose even from the I Ching. So what hexagrams, what virtues, what gene keys, if you know about it, am I in resonance with now? And then you have the selection of all the programs available in the Healy. The chakras, the meridians, the sleep, the beauty, the fitness, the pain, the protection, the deep cycles. So I would choose. So for example, if I want to play with homeopathy, I want to know what homeopathy I need now to feel better, I would click Materia Medica, which is the name of the family of the homeopathic signatures, and I will write Start Analysis. Then you see I have to put my fingerprint to scan what homeopathic remedy I need or I resonate with the most in the moment. So it takes some time because there are a lot of homeopathic remedies and signatures in this database. So let's wait a minute until it scans it completely. And during this time, I focus and I keep my finger on it. And my intention is, what do I resonate the most with? And that's it. The analysis is complete. And it's showing me that at 74% of relevancy, so it's a pretty good accuracy and relevancy, the most that I need is potassium B. So it's about my sinus, it's about basically having some, so there's a whole explanation about what it is in homeopathy. Yeah, and so somehow this is written, what I need. So I could go to the homeopathic pharmacy and buy a specific dilution of this. It's also telling me that I need MagPhos, which I believe is magnesium phosphorus. So I could also get this one. But what I can do, I can choose to vibrate. So I click vibrate, and it will vibrate into my field all the resonant homeopathic signature that it found that are resonating with me, and it could vibrate it directly into my field. So then, I would vibrate, click, and it's vibrating the signatures, so the pure information of these homeopathic frequencies. And we know that homeopathy is pure information. It's like extremely diluted matter that at the end you cannot find any traces with a microscope, but the more you dilute, the more the potency increases. And I believe that if you're watching this video, you know the effect and the efficiency of homeopathy. But it's pure information. So now I'm vibrating into my field these frequencies. And you have to trust that your higher self will not somehow take these frequencies if it doesn't know what to do with it or if they are not appropriate for you. So it's super safe, it's super relaxed. And I can vibrate them for a minute. I could vibrate them for 5, 10, 1 hour, 2 hours, whatever I want. I can set up the time that it vibrates into my field. Or I could go to buy the physical remedy of homeopathy. And that's how you can work with bar flowers or other kind of essences, vibrate the hexagrams of the I Ching, vibrate homeopathy. And if I would choose somehow a program. For example, I do feel pain in my back, so I would go to the same, but I would select, the pain program, the family of program related to pain, and I will just again put my finger, and it would scan amongst all the pain program which one I need the most now, and it's telling me chronic pain at 59%. And then what I would do, I would go to the normal Healy application, and I would run the chronic pain program, with the electrodes plugged in my body, wherever it tells me to plug them in. So instead of having to choose with my mind, with my own intellectual analytic mind, which program I need, the resonance quantum sensor allows me to know, to scan through my higher self, my informational field, which program I need the most now. And then I just have to go, blindly for it, because I know this is what resonates the most with me. So I will have the most benefit from. So this was to show you how amazing is this technology. And you can play with it with people who are far away from you, if you have their pictures, if you're really well focused and you can somehow pick up their energy signature. And you can work with animals, with groups, with rooms. You can broadcast these frequencies and vibrate them in any quantum field that exists and that somehow you connect to. So I found it really useful as a healer, to help me with diagnostic, to help me with picking up what actually is the need of the people, even if it's not something we're speaking about. Or I use it a lot to to see before my morning practice, for example, how are my chakras, and then I do my practice, and after I scan again to see how are my chakras and my issues after my meditation. And these issues that I read about, this analysis, psychological, emotional, mental, spiritual, it helps me to direct my focus and my awareness in the own healing that I'm doing with myself. So I hope that was clear and that you can see the potential of the Healy Resonance device. I think it's really amazing. It can really change our life, because remember, from awareness comes transformation, and from transformation comes the healing. And it all starts with awareness, and this is a great support for our awareness. Thank you.